Hello everyone and welcome to QualityOldHomm. Today we are continuing the tutorials in Heroes of Might and Magic Olden era, and we have these a bit smaller missions over here, so it seems all of them are rather easy, so let's begin from here so I don't miss anything. Side mission, spell levels, challenge. So is this going to be single battle where spells are utilized, so do we have some scenario map? I guess we will find out soon enough. So yeah, formidable weapon, and I guess these are earth, no, not elemental magic this time. 4 levels. Okay, and spells have to be upgraded. So they can be learned from hero skills, that's new. Artifacts. Okay, magic observatory, mage guilds. Fair enough. Ooh. Shadow Flight. Blink, so we could upgrade. Crystal Crown. Okay. I think then Fireball and Lightning Bolt. So we could upgrade that. Early Start. Haste might be useful. Web, I guess useful as well. And then Fireball. Perhaps we will need that as well. Blink might be useful too. I'm not sure if we should... What's that? If we should upgrade all of the spells. So is that for multiplayer? Not sure, but we cannot build anything else. Defeat the enemy. Lethal battle, okay. Wise Owl. Primal magic. Okay. But. We cannot get this, because we don't have the resources. And we can't finish the turn. So let's explore and... 7 eyes. So... I cannot select the hero that way, but this way... Level to all spells, so not primary skills. And this is... basic primal magic. And if I check the spell book... I don't know how to find spell book. There. So this is what? Yeah? Perhaps this is the primal. Okay, I guess we just have to go and do battle. And it was to drag Guardian Griffin. Okay, and what are these? Hive Queens. Tier 7. Fortunately, quite slow. Blasphemous Adoration. Contaminating Blast. Okay. So, fireball. Okay, and another one. I hope I can have 2 additional spells. Should I wait for 1 turn? What's the initiative of this? 11. So we could get out of there, but we don't need to do that quite just yet. So let's wait. I need to be able to hit all these that have 2 members. So hopefully we can deal with them permanently in the final turn. Okay, this is bad. Okay, and so we can deal with these. And hopefully, yeah, this will do the trick. Fair enough. So, spell levels done. It doesn't indicate that we have done these, it seems. Counterattack. So minimizing losses is vital. Okay. 2 enemy forces. So there are the Half Queens. Oh, there are 3 of them. No spells. Oh, and I think we can strike. So let's take the retaliation. And let's come back. Once again. We could reach it from that side as well. But I guess we need to pull back for the moment. And now if we wait... Okay, you can wait. But we need to move some of you guys to safety. Okay, there. No, that was a mistake. I should have attacked that because I took its retaliation off. So might be that I can't complete this objective. And a misclick. Yeah. So... rather embarrassing. Yeah. Do these guys get a jousting bonus? Yes, they do. Okay, and let's wait. And strike again. Okay, and now... And let's try to avoid the same mistake. We're doing it twice. And let's knock that one out. And let's get over here. I have to say that these tests are quite actually unforgiving because one only has so many options what to do. Or rather, probably one option what to do. Oh, and I think we can deal with it straight away. Okay, so we won already. Fair enough. That was Counterattack, Flee and Surrender. I think that should be relatively easily done. So, Flee lets your hero leave the battle but abandons their entire army on the battlefield. Well, that's quite general. Your hero keeps all artifacts and skills. Surrender allows your hero to leave the battle with their army and keep artifacts and skills, but you must pay the full value of the remaining creatures to the opponent. To the opponent? I'm not sure if that happened in Homm 3. So the opponent gets the money if one flees. You can choose to flee or surrender anytime it's your creature's turn during combat. After doing so, your hero can be rehired from any of your cities, even far from the battle location. However, hiring a surrendered hero costs more than recruiting a new one. In this mission, your hero has no remaining movement points. Start a new day, flee or surrender from the battle with the enemy hero, and later return with reinforcements and defeat them. So they have quite a bit of something, and oh, what do we have? We have Apotheosis, ranged attack, flying duelist, forging perfection, purity aura. Wow. Unbending pride. Okay. Archangel. Okay, I guess let's begin. Perhaps I should have built something. So the question is how much damage the opponents will actually do. High morale. We don't have any combat spells. Perhaps it would be... Where is the... prudent to surrender? Okay, and they took some damage. And let's hire her. And upgrade creatures, recruit creatures. Are these... What are these? Cavalry. Okay. We want to upgrade these to... A noble cavalry is better. Sun Spear cavalry. Higher stats, lesser initiative. Let's upgrade to this. Oh, we can't do that. Can we upgrade these to noble cavalry? No, we can't. Okay, fair enough. So let's see if we can build anything. No, we can't. So let's recruit. Okay, and okay. So we're basically done. What's that? And what's that? Okay, and let's get going. It's our turn now. And let's kind of try to keep some distance between those shooters. And okay, and now we have trap temporal spheres. Okay, shade cloak, fireball, fatal decay, wean, despair, healing water. So if we use shade cloak on these, then Shouldn't those get the buff as well? Well, let's begin to shoot. Oh, those probably have some kind of death cloud attack. Okay, and those are some kind of grave diggers apparently. I guess this is the first target, and then these, I guess they are liches. And that should get it as well. Okay, high morale. And that's nice. Okay, it seems that our creatures actually, or the creature level affects things really much based on the casualties we are able to inflict and the casualties we are receiving. So that was just a devastating attack over there. And we can't even take down all of those doggies. What's this in a light? But can we attack? No, we can't. Okay. Do we have some kind of dispel? Okay, that didn't take off the penalties. Refracts and reflects. Ah, yeah, they didn't get that automatically. Kind of makes sense. Bad doggy. I guess this is rather suicidal, but at least we get to take out their... Okay, that was nasty. Take out the retaliation. Oh. That's rather nasty. Okay, and we could use this. And we want to deal with those ASAP, and then we don't like you guys at all. So let's try to kind of banish them. Okay, that's a bit of a desperation move, methinks. And hopefully this is the beginning of the end for the enemy army. I think we have won them, no matter what. Okay. And hopefully these will go down. Okay, that did hurt. And it's a victory. Nice. Okay, fist to the face and straw hat. So that was Fleet Render. Areas and map spells. A key part of gameplay is using global map spells. They allow you to manipulate your hero's position and help you explore areas that might otherwise be unreachable. However, in some games, if this limitation is enabled, you may find that certain places cannot be accessed via teleportation or flight. This is due to the map being divided into distinct areas. Areas are special regions of the map, usually separated by specific terrain or boundaries. Each area contains its own set of resources, artifacts, objects, and may also affect some of your hero's passive abilities. To view area borders, enable the corresponding overlay on the world map by pressing Z key. To unlock access to a new area, you typically need to defeat the neutral army guarding its border. Until this army is defeated, that area remains inaccessible for global map spell use. Note, you can only use global map spells on areas that currently have a walkable path that allows to bypass the guards. If you are unable to teleport or fly to a desired location, try locating a path to it on foot. Defeat the guardians blocking access, and the area will then allow the use of teleportation, etc. So we need to reach Location nearby island. Shadow flight. And so can we get over here? No, we can't. What if we... Okay, we can't use that. Is that... Hey, how to cancel the spell? Or not to cast it? Is this a bug or I just don't know what to do? Okay, that was not good. Probably. Okay. It seems they kind of got a bit excited. So now we can't use that, but we need to use this. And okay, I guess we need to restart this. What if we use this shadow flight? Can we get... Yes, we can. And we can beat this. Rather nice unit against small enemy stacks. So can we now... Okay. And there we are. I'm not sure about if that was kind of my fail or mistake there. So I was unable to cancel that second dimension door. Not sure. So trading looks rather similar to... Okay, more marketplaces and hero skills. We need 10 crystals, gems and mercury. Okay, and kind of taunting. Both of those and those as well. So, do we have some hero skills that we could utilize? Okay. Smuggler. Okay, that's nice. And where do we have the market? Okay, we need to build it. Okay, and then we need to have 10 gems. Okay, 10 crystals. And 10 mercury. But we only have 7. Oh, yeah. So I could have done this a bit differently, I think. What? So we do have the skills needed. But did I blunder this? Okay, daily laws. Laws. Spells. Send report. Yeah, no spells. So how do I access the skills? I should have bought 9 of all of those. Okay, perhaps once again restart. And your hero's abilities. So we should be able to get unlimited turns. And now we have enough for the marketplaces, but what we lack is the... How did I manage to open the more precise hero skills? Experts economy. We had those secondary skills. Well, let's build all of these. And then begin to trade. So this time let's take only 9. 9 and 9. Okay. Now after one turn, but we cannot finish the turn. Why is that? What am I missing? Okay, now this. Oh, I guess I need to take those first. Perhaps I'm doing these tutorials a bit in the wrong order, or then the information about this mission could be a bit better. So, and not additional gold, but if we take this and this, most definitely, yeah. So now we are counted as an additional marketplace. And now we should be able to finish this. Yeah, so that was the trick. Okay, and we still had some money to spare. So that's done. Pathfinding. Along roads reduces cost. Rough terrain increases costs. And moving river without penalty. So native terrain. All creatures are native. Hero bonuses. So and I guess, yeah, before the next day begins. So And what troops you have? Okay, so basically we need to get over there. And then switch the troops. So now we should have no penalties. So what do these do? Eliminates terrain penalties. Okay, I guess that was rather... No! Close call, I was about to say. So you get over there. But we are taking even more. Those penalties. Yeah, this went actually even worse than the first one. So we need to utilize those skeletons. Can we delete? Okay, now get over there. This still worse approach. Do we actually even need the boots? Huh. Can I get directly there by just switching the troops? I doubt that will be the case, but let's see. No, we can't. But we can get over here. Could this be the way? That's probably, yeah, this is the way. Or then not, but let's find out. Hooray! Some of these are rather devious. So we did manage to do this, then weekly growth. And this is the second last one of these. Army is the key to victory. Okay. Yeah, same as Heroes 3. 2 turns. Okay. So, Radiant Forge, this is almost like the... Was it the Guardian Angels, the mission name? But basically... And can we upgrade these? No, we can't. Okay. So let's finish the turn. Oh, perhaps... No, we don't. We have movement. I think some of these locations where to move are rather small. Perhaps a wider area from which to kind of select, for example, the hero entering the settlement would be nice. Okay, and this should be easy. So are these the... Okay, they are not slow. Whoops. Well, we will win, but it's not beautiful. I'm kind of wondering if we could... Do we have battle settings? Could we increase the speed of the battle? I guess we can't. But I think that would be cool. Yeah. Okay, animation speed. Yeah. Okay, that's great. Let's see. Why can't we confirm that? Okay. Okay, that's a bit too fast. I need to change that back. Okay. But yeah, once again, kudos to the game devs taking also that into consideration. Heroes chaining. So hero logistics, yeah. Defeat the enemy hero in the east before a new day begins. So that's the hero, and we have 4 ones. And before forgetting, or do you know, video? It was in the in additional. So let's decrease a bit. Okay, it would be nice if the game moved forward from that confirmed. Okay, you are not able to reach. Perhaps that's a bit... Is that too fast? There. Let's try that way. Okay, then Vesper... You get over there. And we will give you all the troops and all the items we can. And it's better that way. Can you can't reach them. Okay, so you get over there. You are... Okay, you get over there, and then you begin to move and give everything. Okay, that's the way to go. Heretic Abyss. Okay. And Aios the Exalted. Okay, that's the wrong way exactly. So this is the way. Yeah. Okay, and you continue onwards and you provide everything necessary. And I think we want to have more of the crossbows than these basic swordsmen. Okay, and I guess you are good to go. So these guys are the missile units. Once again, I think... Are these missile units? Melee attack. Okay, Mother Superior. I think we might have ranged superiority over here. So... Radiant armor. Judgment. Heavenly blades. Unnatural calm. Twilight. And duration 5 rounds. I think that's the way to go. Is it too fast? I think it's a bit too fast. Still quite fast. Is it still too fast? Perhaps one additional thing the devs could do is to make a bit more variation on the speeds. I think we want to start hitting those vampire lords or whatnot. And these are still to move, so let's try to make it safely. Yeah, vampire lords. So this is round number 2. Take that. Oh, that was a bit of bad luck. Okay, they have double strike. Okay. That's not very nice of you. Perhaps I'm a bit too eager with that spell. I should have actually waited for the turn in which I plan to finish the battle. Let's start hitting those. Oh, do these have the... Okay. It's not the one that shoots. Or just keeps shooting. And those are quite the brutes. Oh, they are the liches that are reviving. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Do we still have... Okay. I don't like these liches at all. Okay, not much to go, but I think we have this battle in our pocket. And I guess that's the last of the tutorials. Okay, and we have a victory. So, anything more? Heroes chaining. Yeah, I think that's actually everything. So in the next episode we will begin a proper scenario, and this is everything for today. So thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to post comments, give advice, ask questions and so on. Have a great rest of the day. QualityOldHomm out.